Up YouTube gang, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of What If Naruto. What if Orochimaru had a son? So, it's 2:36 in the morning, and I'm feeling great. Just woke back up, and said, why not let me do a What If now? Guys, this What If is going to be super short. So, let's get right into the video. Naruto, Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and all the others are finally going to take a C rank mission. As they're walking, they all see a puddle. Naruto throws down a paper bomb right beside the puddle. Then two demon brothers jump out as Sasuke knees one in the face, and Naruto punches one in the gut, breaking its ribs. Then they keep going. Naruto senses something in the bushes. He throws a kunai over, and it shows it was a bunny. But this was no ordinary bunny. This bunny was only shown throughout winter. It was a winter bunny. All of a sudden, a giant sword is coming out of nowhere as Kakashi and Jiraiya yell at the same time, "Duck!" As they duck, they then look up as they see Zabuza Momochi on the top of the sword. Now, y'all might be asking, Jiraiya could easily destroy Zabuza. Well, let's just say Haku has to show her identity. Haku has trapped everyone. No, not everyone, except she's trapped Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto, and she's trapped Orochi in the ice bear. Jiraiya and them are fighting 300 water clones of Zabuza. Kakashi's barely hanging on, but yeah. So we then go on to see Sakura, and she says, "We need to get out of here." As she then punches the ice mirror, cracking it, but barely. Then Naruto says, "Wait, I have a move. Divine 100 punches," as he punches the ice mirror as it starts to crack. Haku then throws 3 Senbon needles at him, which nearly hit Naruto. Well, they do hit Naruto, but they just scrape his skin. All of a sudden, Orochimaru rushes in and has his snake pour snake acid all over the ice mirrors. The ice mirror is now melting, as then he's looking at Haku's movements. Haku is about to go for Sakura's vital point. He then rushes over and gets hit in the chest 3 times, but since his great healing ability, he can heal easily. Naruto then says, "Well, I didn't think I would have to use this," and then he goes for One Tail Cloak. As Sasuke goes full power, and as he can feel the adrenaline rushing through his soul, and Sakura just keeps punching the ice mirrors. And yeah. Okay. Oh, that's what fell. I'll just get that later. Okay, so they're punching the mirrors. As then we go to get Zabuza's perspective. There's only 3 clones left. As Zabuza rushes in for Tazuna to kill the bridge builder. As Kakashi rushes in. As Kakashi body flickers right in front of Tazuna and is fighting Zabuza, clashing with him. As Jiraiya then takes out the other 2 clones, and then he does a fire jutsu, and it's heading straight for Zabuza. But then Zabuza takes Kakashi, and then Kakashi gets hit by the fireball jutsu, which then all of a sudden you see Jiraiya right beside Zabuza, as then he says Massive Rasengan. Naruto, using his full power, using one tail of the QB, they're able to break out as they're fighting Haku. Haku sees Zabuza dead and goes in rage. She's trying to kill Naruto. She's trying to kill the entire Team 7 except for the grown-ups right now. She stabs Sakura. Sakura is down. Naruto's cloak is almost gone, but he barely has any energy. So they're fighting, and then he gets kicked right in the rib, and then she upper kicks him right in the jaw, as then Naruto falls right on his back. Sasuke then rushes over to fight. As Sasuke is putting up a good fight, and then he activates his one-to-one Sharingan after looking back at Naruto and Sakura, how badly they're beaten up, and having a flashback of Itachi. He's now fighting, and as all of a sudden, Haku bumps heads with him in the mask, and then uses his Senbon needles, and then pokes it right through Sasuke's chest. Then she uppercuts Sasuke as Sasuke falls on his back. It is now Orochimaru versus Haku. They're putting up a good fight. Orochimaru's grabbed Haku and is squeezing her. No, with his snake. As he's squeezing Haku with his snake, she's trying to figure out how to get out. She then summons 3 poison Senbon and throws it right at Odochi, as he gets pierced right in the arm and falls on one knee, letting go of the grip, as Haku then kicks him right in the jaw, as he's now on his back, as Haku then teleport 3 Senbon into each hand, and then she's about to stab Odochi, but then Odochi says acid style, acid puke, as then he pukes right on Haku's mask, which falls apart. And then this catches Haku off by surprise, as he sweep kicks Haku, and then kicks him right in the stomach, and then he does a backflip, but he kicks Haku right in the face, as Haku then falls. He then places a kunai right at Haku's neck. He then says, "If you get up, I will kill you." And then Haku says, "Okay, then you can do it." This catches Naruto off guard. This catches Odochi off guard, as then Haku kicks him right in the rib, gets up, and kicks him right in the eye. He then falls on the ground, and Haku saying, "Who has who now?" As all of a sudden, she hears lightning, and Then she sees a giant snake. The giant snake rushes straight through her chest. As Haku looks down, she sees the blood dripping out of her chest, out of his chest. Kakashi then runs over and catches Haku before she dies. And then he tells her that Zabuza's still alive, but barely. In about a few minutes, he'll die. What are your last words? Tell Zabuza, thank you, and he was like a father to me. Kakashi then goes over to Zabuza and tells him he was like a father to Haku. And then they go back to the Leaf Village as Kakashi calls them up for a meeting. This meeting will be the Chunin exams. Okay, guys, this is where I'll be leaving off this part. Like and comment if you want to get a part 2. And I feel like I might do a part 3, depending on how things go. So like, comment, subscribe. Peace.